We're not going to put that in the video.
I was totally going to say something about when I was at the doctor, but holy shit. You guys didn't probably hear what Matt said, but shit was hilarious.
Gonna start it right at the beginning of this episode and just start it with "in a not gay way." you guys can interpret that however you want.
God.
We're gonna leave it to you. Welcome back to 307 Reacts. So, what happened at the doctor?
So anyway, they took my blood pressure, right? And I have blood pressure issues, and this dude's like, look, I understand, like, my family has the same type of hypertension. It's like passed down family.
Oh, do you have hypertension?
Yeah.
Oh, you damn! How dare you and your bad genes?
Me, my bad blood and stuff. So he's like, they're all out there trying to say they're going to call an ambulance, take it to the emergency room and shit, because my blood pressure was so high. Which, I mean, it was high. But, like, for me, I was like, well, it's a little high. Like, you know.
I feel okay. Like,
yeah, well, and that's the thing. Before a stroke, you always feel okay. But
before any major issue.
Before I broke my shoulder, I felt okay.
I bet you felt great, yeah.
I felt great, yeah.
A little sweaty, and then all of a sudden...
I was a little hungry, but...
A little sweaty and hungry, and then all of a sudden, broken arm. It's no big deal. It's fine. If you guys didn't see our last video, by the way, Chris has had himself a day.
Yeah. So just watch our last video. You'll see what happened.
Yep, it's the Brandon Hart video.
We included the X-ray in there, so you can see.
Oh, that's right. You got to remind me of that. Let me put it in the thing. Okay, cool.
Which, by the way, that episode hasn't been edited yet, because we literally just finished reacting to that one, and we are now doing this one. So.
Yep, 2 on Thursday, 4 on Saturday, and it's still Thursday. But for you guys, it's probably like, I don't know, Monday at this point.
Monday.
Yeah, so that's, anyways.
Happy Monday.
So we did this thing a week and a half ago, something like that, where we reviewed this band called Home Free.
Yes.
And...
holy shit.
Had no idea what we were in for, because... apparently, they have a massive following.
Yeah.
And we gained, 200 subscribers from that. And, you guys
showed up.
You guys lit up the comment section. So,
shouts out to the home fries. That's what they call it.
Okay, love it. Yeah, thank you guys for joining us. So, as a tribute to you guys, we are absolutely going to do some more Home Free. Yeah. So, we decided.
Now we know... we got to cover Adam Rupp.
We are going to.
We are going to.
We are absolutely going to get him on there. Yes. However, unfortunately, Friday is Tom's Day this week, so he's going to make the list.
Every Friday's Tom's Day.
I mean, I think it's been like every other Friday for 3 months now or something like that. He's just been Tom's Friday. So he's going to happen on our Saturday.
Yep.
But this one will get in there somewhere, and then Adam Rupp will make the list. It'll probably be a next Thursday, honestly, or something like that. We'll figure it out. But he's going to be on there. Don't blow up our comment section. It's in our last one.
Actually, no, blow it up. Okay?
Well, okay, that's fine. But don't blow it up with Adam Rupp beatbox, because that's like 200 of the...
It's on the list.
It's there, I promise. So today, we're going to watch their cover of End of the Road by Boyz II Men. Yeah. I know this song from... Yeah. I mean, Boyz II Men, obviously, I know their version of it, but I also, being the punk rocker that I am, there are at least 3 or 4 different versions of this song as a cover, like a punk rock cover.
Yeah.
Me First and the Gimme Gimmes is they do a version of it that's like phenomenal. It's incredible.
I've never even heard of that band.
You would if I played some songs by him. You'd be like, oh, this is that. Yeah. It's a breakoff.
It's sort
band.
of like Anchored.
It's a breakoff band from NoFX.
Oh, okay.
Is what they are. Yeah. So, but anyways, so we're gonna check them out. Their version of Man of Constant Sorrow. I still don't know what to say about it.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I don't have the words. I can't formulate them in my brain. It fucked me up. It fucked me up, man.
Home Free, man.
In the best way. So no more introduction is needed. Let's get into it. This is End of the Road by Boyz II Men, but this is the Home Free cover version of it. I am so pumped, dude. Let's go.
We belong together, and you know that I'm right.
Just right off the bat.
Why do you play with my heart? Or why do you play with my mind? Said we'd be forever.
I was also noticing. So Adam Rupp is the dude that's doing the beatbox, right? Yeah. Okay. I noticed that like when he does he's not doing a snare. He's doing like a rim click, right? Where you have the stick and you hit the side of the rim, and so it's like that click, click. Yeah. Dude, watch his throat. Let's go back to where he's in the background. Watch his throat right here in the background. When he does the snare, it doesn't come from his mouth. It's like all happening in here somewhere. He's got like some weird jugular thing.
And you know why that
on.
is? Because when you beatbox and you make that noise, you're supposed to inhale. Most people go.
Oh.
But
And that's what he's doing. He's
Yeah.
like, dude, whatever.
So
that
it's-
is crazy.
I can't do it.
No,
I mean, I
well,
can kind of, but like it's
I don't expect you to do it like him. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's okay.
it's an inhale, a
Watch
sharp
this.
inhale.
Watch him back left, everybody.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Play with my heart.
See that?
Why do you play
What
with
is that?
my
Crazy.
mind? Said we'd be forever.
Yeah.
So
Said it never.
it's
By
so
the way,
smooth.
sorry, we're only 24 seconds in, but like, listen for the bass, man. And everybody when they come to Home Free, they're like, oh man, the guy's voice is so low. But like, yeah, it's low. Okay, what I'm impressed with, is,
Yeah, it's low.
is the walks and the runs, the dum dum. dum,
He
dum,
sounds
dum.
like a dude finger plucking a bass.
But it's more than that, okay? So he's got the
It's-
dum, dum,
but wait,
dum,
there's
dum.
more.
And then when it goes to the when they switch to the ahs, the ahs, the ahs,
the what?
yeah, he still sings the ahs, right? But you can watch, he's still got and
he does like the
he does like
walking
just a little
thingy
thing
and-
with his tongue to walk it down one step, walk it down the next. Like, it's good. Okay, listen for the bass, and then we'll go further.
Tim Faust, right? Is he
Yes.
still the same guy? Is this still the same guy in this video?
As far as I know, yeah.
Okay, all right, cool.
I mean, yeah, in this video for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay. We're learning as we go, everybody. So please bear with us. This is only the second time I've seen these guys. So like, we're just learning as we go. And I know you guys love to help us out in the comments, and we totally appreciate that.
Yeah.
So
Keep
you know,
doing it.
Do it. Absolutely. All right, let's go back 5 here.
My mind. Said we'd be forever.
Dude.
Said it never died. How could you love me and
Dude,
that
leave
switch?
me and never say goodbye? I can't sleep at night without holding you tight.
There you go, Austin.
Girl,
So
each
smooth.
time I try, I just break down and cry.
So the one thing I have noticed,
The transition between the two was fucking
oh,
seamless.
just like the last one.
and it's just
now,
the effortlessness is just, it almost makes me angry. I'm almost getting triggered. I'm almost getting triggered over here, people.
now, Austin, I believe you guys has said is either from Texas or Georgia. I don't know. It's one of the two. So he has a little bit of an accent. So when it comes to him singing this song, you notice even here where it's paused, he's got to make effort.
You can see
to make sure that he's singing the song.
those
how it
eyebrows.
should
Those
sound.
eyebrows are not doing that just
They
for
are
display.
concentrated, like-
He's pulling everything he can.
Yeah.
Like, and if any of you have ever had vocal lessons before, your choir teachers will teach you that.
Now, my choir teacher would have yelled at me for what he's doing. and I'll explain it.
Expression is a big deal.
Yeah.
I had Patton as my choir teacher, Mrs. Patton. So yeah, General Patton.
God.
Dude, as hard ass as she was, I came out on the other end totally proud and grateful of what I learned.
I
through
mean,
her.
I
She was
called her a cunt and got in trouble, so.
demonetized. We just got demonetized.
No, it's fine.
No, I think we're okay. Well, yes,
Yeah.
I agree with you. Yes,
Yeah.
she was a total hard ass.
Yeah.
However, she was a fantastic teacher. She was
Oh,
great.
dude,
if
like-
you needed to learn something, she'll get you. She's like the Gordon Ramsay of like choir teachers. Like,
Well, let's not.
I mean, she wasn't cursing out her students. Like, let's be honest, But
So here's the thing, like, and this is a small town shit, okay? Kelly Walsh, NC, two different high schools.
and some of you guys might know that. Apparently, Kelly Walsh in Trona County is like one of the biggest rivalries in the nation, or something like that.
Really?
I've heard that. Yes, like
Oh my God.
the Oil Bowl a few years ago made like national headlines.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
It's
dude.
like a big rivalry, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't fucking know you guys.
Well, Steve Grusendorf. Did you ever do
know
a clinic
Grusendorf.
with him?
No, but he was a guitar teacher, right? Kind
kinda,
of. Yeah, he was
yeah.
like an overall music teacher, right? Yeah.
Well, for when I was in school, he did choir.
Did
like,
he?
All
Oh,
the choirs,
okay.
vocal, jazz, harmony, all that stuff.
Okay, maybe that's where I know the name then.
But man, he just has a way of like, and this is what I'm going to explain here. Now, Austin is doing something in this, and what G was saying is he's closing the top of his mouth to make a different noise. So he's trying to sing out his accent. Makes it to where the accent's not there. It sounds more poppy. And I think that's what he's really, I mean, you could tell he's really pushing for it. So
That
he
makes
closes
sense.
his voice instead of a nice, oh.
So it's more. So the
or-
words are more definable and things like that. He's trying to
Kind of.
eliminate the slang out of that. Is that what you're saying?
This is the wrong term, but it's nasally. It's not nasally, but you understand what I'm saying there? He restricts the air to make it sound a certain way.
I get that. Yes. Yeah.
And
It's I don't know what the hell it is either, but yeah, we don't know. We don't know
Yeah.
our terminology well enough, but he's
G would
doing
say-
that thing.
G would say you're closing the top.
Okay.
And then you just know how that feels when you're singing. You're like, oh, I am closing the top. So you open up your throat a little bit more,
and
diaphragm,
you try and move it down from this area, like down into this area.
Yeah,
you know,
well,
like
and what I think he's doing is you feel it in the top of your mouth and the very top of the back of your throat, not necessarily in your nose, but he's forcing it from the back of his throat up to the top of his throat to the top of his mouth and driving it. Which
there's so much going on. Like, sorry about the long pause. We're gonna get through this. I promise everybody. We're gonna make it, but it's home free and we can't help it. They're incredible, and we have a little bit of musical background, so we have to decipher what's going on.
We know what we're talking about. We just don't know how to explain what we're talking about.
Which is that. I mean,
90% of the battle.
That relates to everyday life for me, man.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Girl, each time I try, I just break down and cry. The pain in my head, oh, I'd rather be dead.
Oh, you can hear it there, 100%.
Spinning around,
so,
like he did this right there.
Here, listen, ready? I'd rather be dead. You can hear his voice open up more, and then his voice gets tighter. Listen, his voice gets tighter.
Yeah, okay.
Although we come to the end of the road.
What?
Still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you. Girl, I know you really love me. You just don't realize. You've never been there before. It's only your first time.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, we got to go back and listen to that again.
Man, it makes
we were just saying with Brandon Hart yesterday.
There are elements of this stuff when we watch it, like especially with the last one and now this one because I'm learning as I go. But there are elements of this that just make me like, man, you know, I've been playing drums for 20 years, but what would have happened if I sang for 20 years? Like, I can sing, don't get me wrong. I've had 5 years of choir experience or whatever, but like, what if I took that and like took my drumming knowledge and switched it over to, anything. You can apply to anything. But like when I watch this stuff, I'm like, man, it's got to be so wild to get up on a stage after a band or something with you and your dudes.
Yeah.
And they're like, "What?"
And that's it.
So they're like, "What are we micing? Like, what are we doing?" And you're like, "We need 5 vocal mics." And we're done.
That's it. We're done. Put compression on mic 4.
It's got it. And then the sound guys, if they're unsuspecting, which now they're not obviously, but like unsuspecting sound guys, like, okay, what do you got? Okay, so you're doing a little acapella thing, and then they start singing. And you're like,
holy shit.
What am I doing behind this board? I need to call in a professional because these guys are on a different fucking level. Like it's insane, man. They're so goddamn good. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
I get lost in there when all the voices come together in different layers. I get so lost in that, which is obviously the point of it. Like, it's captivating.
I mean, you just feel like just wrapped in a cloud, just floating through space.
Warm,
like, it's so crazy.
Warm and fuzzy, man. I can't explain it. It's just great. Let's go back 5. Here we go.
Your first time.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll forgive you. Maybe you'll try. We should be happy together forever. You and I.
Yeah. Get it.
Love me again like you loved me before. This time I want you to love me much more.
Yeah.
This time instead, just come to my bed and baby, just don't let me down. Although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to
God, dude, I can just hear Tim underneath there. Dude, he just slides right in under there and
Here, I want to do this. Back it up 10 and we're going to swap headphones.
When 5 dudes can come out there
Just so Matt can experience this in HD.
Yeah, he's got drivers, which is why if you ever the reason why some headphones are really thick like this and some aren't, the cheap thin ones like that don't have bass drivers in them. So they have to put amps inside of these speakers so that they can actually power a little bit. There's a separate speaker, a low-end speaker in here.
Yeah.
and that's why these headphones are more expensive. It's crazy. Even like talking in the microphone, I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
okay, my voice kind of has some low end in it, and then I'm sitting here watching Tim Faust like an idiot. But man, like when they land on those augmented chords, like there's someone singing over the top, but then like each one of them comes in on this and this, and one of them's on like a weird like suspended fifth, and like
and what that is it's so they're building a chord, right, between the four of them, because number 5, he's beatboxing.
Yeah, he's doing the thing.
So they're building a chord, and then what that augmented sound you're hearing is just one guy kind of walking around all the notes that are in that chord. So like sometimes it's Tim, because he'll do that bass walk.
That shit,
and those notes that are in that bass walk aren't necessarily part of the root note. He starts on the root and then kind of walks around
the chord, man. It's brilliant.
And it fills it up big time.
We went back 10. I want to listen to this next section with these on because Tim comes in on the low end. But also, I just want to say right now, Tim's face right now, literally, that's the entire, like, that captures everything I'm feeling right there. That's my whole...
I feel like it's almost like if someone were to edit in just his hand, he's like picking up Thor's hammer.
It's like about to bring the fucking heat, bro.
Bring the lightning.
Let's go.
Still I can't let go.
Oh, dude.
It's unnatural. You belong to me.
Yeah.
I belong to you. Come to the end of the road.
It makes sense now that you were telling me that like you can hear all these steps and walking in there, because like you can hear him in here.
You can hear him, yeah.
You can hear him in there, but like
barely.
you have to pick him out, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit! It's like
so.
It's
what's
like,
today's lesson? Buy yourself a nice set of headphones.
Turn to the side really quick. If they say this on the side of them, don't fucking buy them.
No,
unless.
And
just don't buy them. Save yourself.
What are these motherfuckers? They
Panasonic.
say studio mics?
No,
stereo headphones.
They're just a shitty set of stereo headphones. Don't buy a Panasonic. This video is not sponsored by them, and I'm okay with that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Suck this
I can't
entire
believe,
ass.
dude. The low end is so clear in here. Let's go.
Yeah.
To the end of the road.
Dude, that is beautiful.
Still I can't let go.
Woo! Yeah.
It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you.
I knew it. Yeah.
This time instead, just come to my bed, and baby, just don't let me down. Although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you.
Oh, I love that.
Now I know you guys are gonna say in the comments. I understand. It's fine. If you have a sub or if you have a low end speaker of some sort or good headphones, put them on. Crank that low end, dude. I can't believe how.
Yeah.
And I know in the first one we watched, I made comments about it being produced and things like that, which I will still stand by. There is production on it. Now production is a very broad term.
Yeah.
Production could mean there's 5 mics in a room and 5 dudes are singing into it. You're still producing something because it's got to come out of speakers.
So what we're meaning when we're saying production is there's specific things that are changed just for the music video.
Like,
and there are other reactors, and I think of one, what's her name? She's a vocal coach out of Australia. I was just watching one of her videos the other day.
Is it Melissa Cross?
On Home Free. No.
Oh, okay. No. I was like, I've got her DVD right here.
Some younger gal.
Okay.
But she's redhead. You guys will know. She's really big.
Okay.
Big reactor.
Okay.
So anyway, she covered one of theirs, and she was saying that she watched it was Ring of Fire. So she did Ring of Fire, like the music video, and then watched it live. And the live version compared to the Ring of Fire, they had like 2 years or whatever that, things are going to change. You're going to find a way to improve on it.
Yeah.
But there's certain things that they can get away with in doing a music video. Like, I'm going to throw just an extra light little in the background, right? And so it fills that out just a little bit more that you don't necessarily get that live.
They're like small nuances. Like,
and it's not like they changed the whole song.
No,
or anything,
I'm not saying that Tim Faust went in there and the producer was like, "Oh, you can't hit those, so I'll just auto tune them down."
Yeah.
That's not what I'm saying when I say
all.
produced. I'm saying that like there's specific EQ that's been done by a very very smart, intelligent producer that has made his low end just fill up the bottom end.
Yeah.
Like, and there are things that you can do.
And it's really like especially when it comes to vocal recording vocals, is like you don't want it to sound produced, right? So like what you do is you try to set up the microphone in the EQ to where it brings out the best qualities of that voice.
You want the microphone to represent a zero, like a flat, they call it a flat response, a flat frequency response. So every microphone, really quick, we're going to get to the end, I promise. Every microphone, every speaker comes with what's called a frequency curve. And the way they build the speaker, at certain points in the EQ, something spikes or something is taken out, or that's just how they build the speakers. So a lot of producers' jobs is basically to EQ things to where when the singer comes through on the other end, it sounds like you're speaking to him when he's right in front of you. Yeah. Like they take out the enhancements, or I guess the bad parts,
the electric, like
the
what
bad
happens,
parts, the things that
the transference of energy.
They take out the extra added frequencies from the microphone and make everything flat. And that is also production. So when I'm saying production, that's what I'm talking about. They clean things up and make it just beautiful. They layer everything. It's just incredible.
It's great.
It's absolutely incredible. Shout outs to their entire team. Shout outs to these guys, because again, the talent comes from the singers. Obviously, at the start of it comes from the singers.
90%, right?
And I bet getting these guys in the studio is just a fucking blast. I bet it's so much fun, dude.
Yeah.
And but yeah, so when we're talking about things being produced, that's more over what we're talking about. But man, I cannot believe, dude.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, I never doubted that he couldn't do that. Like, it's
headphones will change your mind.
It's so beautiful to hear it happening, like in real time. And now I know why. There's so many followers. Like, I'm jumping on. It's the same thing I had with Tom McDonald.
Yeah.
You showed me
like,
the first
I get
video,
it now.
and I was like, who the fuck is this clown?
Yeah.
30 seconds into the video, I was like, hold up. Hold up. If you guys want to see me flip on Tom McDonald, it's like our second video or something.
It's our first or second episode.
Just go back and watch it.
It's
and
great.
like, you'll see me in a matter of minutes go, this guy's a clown in a Gucci suit, to going, dude, this guy is like
insane.
Legit.
Like,
so anyways, let's finish this out. Here we go.
Oh yeah. What's up? Welcome to church.
You belong to me.
Yeah.
Belong to you. To the end of the road. Still I can't let go.
God,
baby.
sing it, boy.
It's unnatural. I belong to you. To the end of the road. Still I can't let go. It's unnatural.
Now, this is exactly what we were talking about with the production. Okay, they're like, no, there's zero production. They just go out and listen to the claps in the background. None of them are clapping in the music.
Yeah,
like there are
little
just
things.
little things,
and it's all of them clapping in the studio over a mic to make a clap track.
Yeah.
But it's not happening. It's not happening in real time. So that
we understand what you're saying. Just understand where we're coming from.
Yeah, we get it. I get it. Trust me. Like, I'm not trying to say these guys are faking.
By the
anything.
way, these guys' runs.
I can't.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
And this I wanted to mention really quick. We're almost done. I promise. I'm sorry for all the pauses, dude. Tim, it sounds like there's a bass guitar in the background going boom, ding, 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 and like doing walks and runs.
Yeah.
And then they cut out the beatbox. Adam Rupp stops doing his beatboxing, and you hear him going to the end of the run, and he's doing the runs while he's singing the words.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Sounds like a bass guitar. Isn't playing bass notes
and the
on a
bass
bass
is
guitar.
literally singing.
Literally singing words and doing walk runs with his voice.
Yeah.
I get it. I get the hype, you guys.
Yeah.
I'm on board. Full 100% on board. I love it. Like, these guys are on the list, and they're on my radar. Like, it's on.
Big
dude.
time.
20 seconds left. Let's go.
Still I can't let go. It's unnatural.
Oh, that is so...
You belong to me. I belong to you.
That...
Oh, it was so good. Created by Green Shoe
Creative. Okay. That...
Nice.
I don't even know what to say. I feel like we explained most of it throughout the thing. Like, It doesn't even need to be said. 5 out of 5 backwards hats. Absolutely 5 out of 5.
I gotta take these headphones off.
You can wear these ones.
Give me cancer. I don't know.
Shit, maybe that's why my back's been hurting, dude. Maybe those things have just been giving me cancer.
For real, man.
I got the new chair. It's helping. Don't get me wrong.
Helping,
but yeah, maybe that's what's actually going on with it. So.
Dude, I need to buy you a set of headphones, bro. They're so bad.
But maybe someday we'll get an email
we'll
from
sell
somebody
enough T-shirts or something.
Yeah, maybe
I don't know.
we'll figure it out. We'll get me some.
If you guys want to donate to Matt's headphone fund,
the headphone fund,
Sarah McLachlan music cues now.
Give us an extra like $5 a T-shirt or something like that, and we'll put it in a fund for headphones. I want some AKG studio headphones. That's what I want.
We got to match these.
All right, maybe
they're so comfy.
I mean, it would be cool if we had matching headphones.
I mean, AKGs are probably more expensive than these.
They're not.
They're not.
But they're more again, flat frequency response. So they don't have a boosted low end like those. But honestly, for reaction videos, boosted low end might be where it's at. So. We'll figure it out.
Well, anyway,
I like the idea of matching headphones. Yeah. So, anyways,
I think they even make them blue, which is cool. Yeah.
I don't like blue at all. I don't have an affinity for blue at all. Nah.
Well, if you guys saw our videos over the last couple days, like I said, this is Monday. If you guys especially saw our video on Thursday, you guys know that we pause a lot. Okay.
We do. Yes.
And if you want to go ahead and be a dickhead, we'll play that game.
We apologize for it. Again, there are things that we have to say during the video that we would rather talk about as they happen because it's hard for me to remember shit. After 4 minutes of all 5 minutes of my mind being completely obliterated.
Just blown, yeah.
I'm not going to remember all of the talking points that I had. So I'm sorry if we pause a lot.
I'm not.
That's the dynamic right there. See, that's why it works well together. Because I'm like, man, I'm sorry, and Chris is like, dude, fuck it, I don't care. That's what we're here to do a thing, right?
No, we've had so many people specifically when I put my Instagram out there. I was like, hey, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Snapchat.
Yeah.
I put that out there, and I've had people like, dude, I love watching your episodes because I feel like I'm just sitting there hanging out with the guys. And that's the thing. You sit there and you just.
And what are we
doing?
Yeah,
that was a good song.
What are we accomplishing there? It had a good beat, and there were some good words in there. I remember 3 lines from a song that had 97 lines in it.
And here's the thing, though. A lot of people say, we like your channel because you're real. And, and the reason that it feels like you're hanging out with friends is because we're literally just 2 friends hanging out, talking shit.
We're
watching
going to Buffalo
music,
Wild Wings after this. We're gonna go get dinner. We're gonna hang out. This is just part of the day, man.
Yeah,
and we have a blast doing it. And
like,
I'm sorry if you don't like it. If you don't like it, guess what? Reaction channels are pretty hot right now. There's like 300,000 other ones out there you can go check out. Like, that's fine. Or you could just watch the original video if you don't want to hear people talking about it.
Anyway, go ahead and close this out. My boss Jason's calling me, so I will see you guys next time.
Go get you. So if you guys like this video, please leave us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Again, we don't care because Chris is part of the thing. So I guess we don't care about that. We do have shirts available. You have to send us an email at wild307reacts@gmail.com. It's in the description below. You send us an email there and tell us what size you would like. We'll send you a link to the PayPal account. You guys can drop $25 in there. Let us know your name, city, state, zip code, all the info, so we know where we're sending the shirt. We can get you your shirt in a matter of a week. Now, if you order late in the week, we don't send our orders out until the following Monday. So if you order a shirt on a Thursday, it'll be sent out the following Monday, et cetera, whatever the thing is. Hey, Becca, guest appearance. What up, baby?
Hello.
With that, please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, become part of the notification gang. I don't know, whatever it is. And make sure you guys head over to Home Free's channel and give them some views too. Give them some love, comment on their stuff. They're definitely going to make the list again. So until they do, and until next time, which will be tomorrow for you guys, we'll see you then. Bow!